Why dogs secretly choose certain people over others. Dogs are loving, loyal, and emotional animals. But if you've ever owned a dog, you've probably noticed something strange. Sometimes a dog suddenly becomes completely obsessed with one specific person. Maybe it's a grandparent, a visitor, a friend, or even a total stranger your dog met only 5 minutes ago. They wag uncontrollably, cry with excitement, stare lovingly, or follow that person everywhere like they've found their soulmate. And honestly, it can leave owners feeling slightly betrayed. So why does this happen? How can a dog who loves you suddenly act like someone else is the greatest human alive? Well, according to dog owners, animal behavior experts, and countless real-life stories, dogs don't choose favorite people randomly. Their decisions are influenced by emotions, scent, body language, energy, trust, memories, and even tiny details humans never notice. And once you understand how dogs see the world, their behavior suddenly starts making a lot more sense. 1. Dogs are drawn to calm and safe energy. One of the most common patterns people noticed is that dogs are strongly attracted to calm and emotionally safe people. Dogs constantly study human behavior. They notice nervous energy, loud movements, tension, anger, excitement, and confidence far more than we realize. That's why many dogs instantly connect with people who are gentle, patient, quiet, calm, and emotionally warm. Many owners shared stories about their dogs becoming obsessed with grandparents, calm visitors, or experienced dog trainers who carried an almost peaceful energy around them. Some dogs even ignored everyone else in the room just to sit beside one calm person. To humans, this may seem random, but to dogs, emotional safety matters enormously. A relaxed person feels predictable, and predictable people make dogs feel secure. In many cases, the person a dog loves most isn't the loudest or most exciting person. It's simply the person who makes them feel safest. 2. Dogs read human body language constantly. Dogs are incredibly skilled at reading human behavior. Long before humans learned to understand dogs, dogs learned to understand humans. They watch your posture, your tone of voice, your facial expressions, your movements, and even how you interact with other people. Research suggests dogs even observe social interactions between humans and form opinions based on what they see. If someone behaves kindly toward their owner, the dog may automatically trust them more. And if someone seems aggressive, tense, unpredictable, or uncomfortable, dogs often notice immediately. This explains why some dogs instantly adore certain people while avoiding others. Many owners believe dogs can sense good people. And while that may not always be scientifically perfect, dogs are definitely experts at reading emotional signals. Sometimes your dog reacts to things so subtle, humans don't even realize they're happening. 4. Attention and affection build powerful bonds. Dogs naturally bond with people who make life enjoyable. That means feeding them, walking them, playing with them, cuddling them, giving treats, or simply spending positive time together. Many people shared stories about dogs becoming obsessed with the person who gives the best scratches or the most affection. Others noticed their dogs attached themselves to people who consistently cared for them during stressful times. Over time, dogs create emotional associations. If someone regularly makes a dog feel happy, safe, relaxed, or excited, the dog begins craving that person's presence. And sometimes dogs become deeply attached to people who aren't even their main owner. Grandparents are a perfect example. Many dogs absolutely lose their minds when grandpa visits. Not because they love their owner less, but because grandpa represents comfort, excitement, treats, attention, or calm affection. To a dog, positive experiences create emotional loyalty. 5. Past experiences shape dog preferences. Not every dog reaction is about love or instinct. Sometimes it's about memory and experience. Dogs can develop fears or preferences based on things humans barely notice. For example, many owners shared stories about dogs reacting nervously to canes, walkers, wheelchairs, hats, beards, or unusual walking styles. One person explained how dogs suddenly became fearful after they started using mobility aids. Another shared a story about a dog becoming confused by crutches because they made the human appear to have 4 legs. These stories reveal something important. Dogs are not always judging character. Sometimes they simply react to unfamiliar sights, sounds, or movement patterns. Socialization matters hugely. Dogs exposed to many different people and situations early in life are usually more confident and accepting later on. But unfamiliar experiences can sometimes trigger fear, confusion, or caution. 6. Dogs absolutely have favorite people. One thing became crystal clear from all these stories. Dogs truly do have favorite people. Sometimes it's their owner. Sometimes it's grandpa. Sometimes it's a random visitor they met once. And once a dog chooses someone, the emotional attachment can become intense. Owners describe dogs crying with excitement, spinning in circles, running to windows, or acting completely different around their chosen human. Some dogs become extra cuddly. Others become playful, emotional, or protective. And interestingly, dogs don't always choose people based on who spends the most time with them. Sometimes personality compatibility matters more. A quiet dog may love gentle people. An energetic dog may prefer playful people. Just like humans, dogs connect differently with different personalities. And honestly, sometimes their choices remain a complete mystery. At the end of the day, dogs are emotional creatures with deep social instincts. They notice tiny details humans miss completely. Your dog may choose someone because of their calm energy, their scent, their voice, their kindness, their confidence, their affection, or simply the way they make the dog feel emotionally safe. And while science explains part of it, there's still something beautifully mysterious about the way dogs bond with humans. Maybe that's why those moments feel so special. Watching a dog completely fall in love with someone reminds us that connection doesn't always need words. Sometimes trust, comfort, and love are felt instantly. And honestly, that might be one of the most beautiful things about dogs.